Oh my God, Josslyn, how is he?
Like you give a damn. Michael has third-degree burns over 40% of his body. They had to sedate him because of the pain. You would know that if you were here and not sleeping with his uncle in a DC hotel.
Josslyn, there was no way for me to know that this
Oh, and
would
you
happen.
brought Wiley with you. God, what was the point? Was it to get him used to Drew as his new daddy?
Of course not.
Oh, but Amelia is still young enough, you know? Maybe if all goes according to your plan, she won't remember Michael at all.
Honestly, Josslyn, of all people, I thought you would understand how hard relationships can be and that you would just afford me a little bit of grace.
That I should have empathy for you because you cheated on Michael with Drew and I cheated on Cameron with Dex.
Is
that
not
what you're saying?
What I meant.
No, that's exactly what you meant. So yes, I was into Dex before I broke things off with Cameron, and I'm not proud of it. But as far as I can remember, Cam and I weren't married. We didn't have children together.
Michael and I are separated.
Not divorced.
I don't know if you've heard, but Michael actually served me with divorce papers in DC.
Oh, well, you look surprised, Willow. Did you honestly think that you could bang Michael's uncle with Wiley in the next room and expect him to just go right on defending you? Talking about, oh, how sweet you are and how devoted to your children. Oh, you really do think that you're better than everyone, don't you? Wake up, you lying, faithless skank. Michael gave you everything. And you repaid him by literally screwing him over.
Michael wants our marriage to be over. He has made it very clear to me that he does not want me around.
I can't imagine why.
Call me whatever names you want.
I would be careful what you wish for.
This situation is far more complex than you seem willing to acknowledge.
Oh my God, Willow, I don't care. I don't care to hear your excuses when my brother is in the burn unit.
Josslyn, I care about Michael. I will always love him. We have 2 wonderful kids together.
Michael gave you those kids. He literally gave you Wiley. He let you adopt him because he loved you.
And I loved him. I still love him, Josslyn.
He gave you a great life. He supported your every goal, every decision.
And I am grateful for everything that Michael has given me.
Well, clearly.
But Josslyn, there are 2 people in a marriage. Michael made mistakes too.
Yeah, I'm looking at one.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Well, at least you're standing. Because Michael is hooked up to machines.
This was obviously a mistake.
What was? Coming here or talking to me? Or are you talking about your marriage? Because poor Michael, you know, he really should have seen this one coming.
How? Even I didn't see it coming, Josslyn.
How? How could you not? I mean, my God, you fell for Michael when you were with Chase. You fell for Drew when you were with Michael. I can't wait to see who you leave Drew for. And you will. Because what do you get when you marry a cheating wife? A cheating wife.
You don't know the circumstances, and you don't realize what Drew did for me. There were reasons for what happened.
I know that you have a pattern. Chase saves you from Shiloh, you fall in love with him. Michael saves you from a life without Wiley, you fall in love with him. Drew saves your donor, and in turn, that saves you, you fall in love with him. Do you see where I'm going with this?
That isn't what happened. Stop it,
Oh,
Josslyn.
Willow, just admit it. In a year or 2, you're gonna move right on to your next hero.
No matter what has happened between us recently, I do love Michael. He is the father of my children, and I am praying with everything I have that he recovers as quickly as possible.
Well, you weren't thinking about him when you cheated on him with his uncle and having sex with him in the nursery. How skeevy can you be?
That's enough. Leave my daughter alone. You have no right to speak to Willow that way. Have some compassion. Her husband was just in a horrible accident.
Her husband is my brother, all right? And nothing I said to Willow was anything less than the truth. I mean, is there anything that you didn't use Michael for?
You're just like your mother.
Oh, thank you. You know, I could say the same thing about Willow right now. You just cannot stand to be called out on your crap. You know? The both of you. On the surface, it's so sweet, so friendly, and then underneath it all, you're a bunch of lying liars who lie. Stay the hell away from my brother. I didn't think you could sink any lower, but somehow you did.
What are you and your high horse upset about now?
You being here, hanging all over Drew, takes a lot of nerve.
Well, I am here, and I am not leaving. So, is that it, or is there something else you want to say to me?
Yeah, you will never take Michael's children away from him.
What happens with my children is none of your business. I am their mother. Wiley and Amelia belong with me.
And what about their father, Michael? You know, the one you're still married to? Or have you conveniently forgotten about him? You know, out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, I haven't forgotten. In fact, I flew all the way to Germany to talk to Michael about all of this. He refused to see me.
Good.
He shut me out completely. I wanted to work things out with Michael, but he didn't. And it made me realize I can't just sit around waiting for him to come home. And I've decided that right now nothing is more important to me than moving on with my life and being with Drew. And I'm not gonna let you or anyone else harass us.
Willow, is that you? Are you all right?
Oh, wow. There's your hero now. Do you think he's late to come to your rescue because he and his white horse were off scoring blow?
Okay, Josslyn, that's enough. Cut it out.
Oh, you're in the ladies' room, Drew. Are you looking for another girlfriend or maybe another hooker? I'm sure Willow will help you check the stalls. Have a nice night.